Well, another year has gone by. Here's everything that was revealed last night at the Game Awards. Starting off with arguably one of the biggest announcements of the night and also ending the Game Awards statue mystery. Divinity is Larian Studios' new entry in their long-running Divinity franchise. This is their biggest game ever, larger than Baldur's Gate 3 with fantasy RPG gameplay, emphasizing elemental combat and deep storytelling. This is single player with expected co-op support. Platforms and release date to be announced. Resident Evil Requiem is the next mainline entry in the franchise, blending horror and action. Leon Kennedy has returned alongside newcomer Grace Ashcroft to investigate her mother's death, with players also returning to Raccoon City, releasing on all consoles and PC on February 27th, 2026. Next, we have two upcoming Tomb Raider releases, Tomb Raider Catalyst and Legacy of Atlantis. Catalyst is a brand new mainline entry post-series adventure in northern India via Unreal Engine 5. Legacy of Atlantis is a full reimagining or remake of the 1996 original. Both games are coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC. However, Legacy of Atlantis, the remake, will be coming out in 2026, while the new entry in the series will be coming out in 2027. Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is a brand new single-player narrative-driven action RPG, being a spiritual successor to Knights of the Old Republic, and directed by the original KOTOR lead Casey Hudson. I just know a lot of people are looking forward to this one. Coming to console and PC with the release date to be announced. Control Resonant is a direct sequel to Remedy Entertainment's Control. This melee-focused action RPG has you exploring a paranatural warped Manhattan, playable as Dylan Faden, Jesse's brother, using transformable melee weapons and powers. Coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC in 2026. Mega Man Dual Override is Capcom's brand new mainline entry in the classic Mega Man 2D side-scrolling action platformer series, including single-player run-and-gun with robot master bosses, weapon swapping, and fan-submitted designs, coming to all consoles and PC in 2027. Phantom Blade Zero is S-Game's brand new standalone action RPG in a Kung Fu Punk Souls-like style, with fast-paced melee combat, parrying, and cinematic boss fights. This single-player narrative-driven experience is coming to PlayStation 5 and PC September 9th, 2026. Total War Warhammer 40,000 is the newest entry expanding the Total War strategy series into the Warhammer 40k universe. This is turn-based grand strategy with real-time tactical battles across galactic scales, single-player campaigns, and multiplayer modes, coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox Series with a release date to be announced. 007 First Light is IO Interactive's brand new origin story entry in the James Bond stealth action series. It consists of single-player third-person espionage with gadgets, gunplay, and parkour, coming to all consoles and PC March 27th, 2026. Although the Game Awards statue wasn't for Diablo, fans still got some news. Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred is Blizzard's next major expansion for Diablo 4, adding a paladin class with hammer, shield, and holy light, a spiritborn class, Skovos region, and a new story versus Mephisto, coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox Series on April 28th, 2026. Saros is House Marquet and Sony's brand new bullet hell roguelike shooter, succeeding Returnal style with procedurally generated runs, intense dodging, and narrative elements, voiced by Rahul Kali. This is a PS5 exclusive expected to release April 30th, 2026. Star Wars Galactic Racer is a brand new high-speed racing game with runs-based progression and pod racing vibes across the Outer Rim planets. It will have a single-player campaign and online multiplayer races, coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC in 2026. I'm all for this one, growing up on the 1999 Star Wars pod racing game. Nioh 3 is Team Ninja's third mainline entry in the Nioh Souls-like action RPG series, with samurai and ninja stance swapping, open fields, and yokai combat. It's single-player and co-op, coming to PlayStation 5 and PC on February 6, 2026, but also a demo is coming out on January 29th. Pragmata is Capcom's long-teased brand new third-person sci-fi action adventure, with shooter and puzzle elements, an android companion, and lunar colony setting for a single-player story. Coming to all consoles and PC on April 24th, 2026, with the demo out now. Gang of Dragon is a brand new open-world action adventure in the style of Yakuza and Like a Dragon from series creator Toshihiro Nagoshi and actor Don Lee. It's a classic single-player brawler with Dragon Clan drama, platforms, and release date to be announced. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is a brand new open-world action adventure in the Lego universe featuring Batman and 6 other DC heroes exploring Gotham with vehicle combat, puzzles, and co-op multiplayer, releasing on all consoles and PC May 29th, 2026. Lords of the Fallen 2 is a sequel to the 2023 Souls-like action RPG with enhanced dismemberment, deeper lore, dual realm combat, with a single-player campaign and multiplayer, coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC in 2026. This next one already causing some drama, being the final reveal of the Game Awards. I'll probably post a full video on this one later. Highguard is a brand new PvP-focused raid shooter from ex-Apex Legends and Titanfall developers, featuring arcane gunslinger classes and team-based raids with extraction elements, coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC January 26, 2026. Warlock Dungeons & Dragons is a brand new single-player dark fantasy RPG set in the D&D universe, with spellcasting, moral choices, and turn-based combat as a warlock protagonist, coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox Series in 2027. Forest 3 is the third entry in the survival horror crafting series, shifting to sci-fi with alien planets, base building, and co-op multiplayer against mutated creatures, coming to PC in early access to be announced and consoles later. No Law is Neon Giant and Krafton's brand new open-world first-person shooter RPG set in a neon-lit cyberpunk city, Port Desire, with emergent crime stories, hacking, and faction wars, coming with possible co-op potential. Coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC with a release date to be announced. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Theve is the 8th mainline entry in the arcade-style flight combat sim series. It has its classic high-speed aerial dogfights, massive battles, and dynamic campaigns, with a single-player story and multiplayer. Coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC in 2026. Coven of the Chickenfoot is a brand new puzzle platformer from The Last of Us co-director Bruce Straley. You play as an elderly witch and her chicken-footed creature companion in a whimsical narrative-driven world with physics-based puzzles and light combat. It's single-player and co-op, coming to PC with a release date to be announced. Coming from Bad Robot Games, J.J. Abrams, and Mike Booth, For Loop is a brand new sci-fi co-op shooter with time loop mechanics and dynamic missions, blending tactical FPS and narrative elements from the ex-Turtle Rock and Left 4 Dead developers. It's multiplayer focused with up to 4-player co-op, coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC in 2027. From the creators of Amnesia and Soma comes Ontos, a brand new sci-fi horror adventure featuring Stellan Skarsgård as a key character in the psychological narrative with exploration and light puzzles, coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC in 2026. Out of Words is a brand new co-op narrative platformer with stop-motion art, exploring themes of love and doubt through environmental puzzles and emotional storytelling, either in single-player or 2-player co-op, coming to all consoles and PC in 2026. Orbitals is a brand new anime-styled co-op action-adventure set in a vibrant space universe, focusing on team-based exploration and combat with customizable ships, multiplayer up to 4 players with a solo option, coming to Switch 2 and PC in 2026. Bradley the Badger is a brand new meta-platformer from ex-Mario plus Rabbids director, starring a shape-shifting badger voiced by Evan Peters in parodies like Badgerborn, Cyber Badger, and more. It's single-player focused with light RPG elements, coming to PC in 2026. Stupid Never Dies from GPT Rack 50 is a brand new debut title from Osaka-based studio and veteran devs from Devil May Cry and Resident Evil. It's a single-player third-person action RPG where you play as a timid zombie Davey, braving a monster-filled dungeon to revive his frozen human love Julia. The ability stealing, bizarre undead customizations, a pop-punk soundtrack, and combo-heavy combat, coming to PlayStation and PC in 2026. Screamer is a reimagining/reboot of the 1995 arcade racing franchise with no direct story connection. It's a story-driven arcade racing game in a futuristic dystopian world with 90s anime vibes and cel-shaded cutscenes by Polygon Pictures. Gameplay includes vehicle combat, override boosts, and team-based modes, exploring themes of revenge, love, and greed via 5 rival driver teams in a single-player campaign and multiplayer. Coming to PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC March 26, 2026. Order of the Sinking Star is a brand new standalone puzzle adventure game from the creator of The Witness and Braid. This massive 250-hour grid-based epic with philosophical themes, procedural elements, and intricate mechanics is coming to PC in 2026 with consoles later. Expedition 33 also announced the major expansion DLC for the 2025 Game of the Year turn-based JRPG, adding a new challenging dungeon, enemy, bosses, and story chapters, expanding the paint-themed world. On all consoles and PC out now. Marvel Rivals introduced Deadpool as a new playable hero with a Gambit and Rogue storyline, new maps, and balance changes. Coming January 16th. Street Fighter is getting its own brand new live-action adaptation. Set in 1993 during the World Warrior Tournament with Ryu and Ken reuniting amid conspiracy. The trailer included action with special moves like Hadoukens and a car bonus stage nod. Hitting theaters October 16th, 2026. And lastly, we got a new look at the Super Mario Galaxy movie hitting theaters worldwide on April 3rd. If you watched all the way to the end, I really appreciate it, and follow for more news.